The woman's first move after being reborn was to reveal her true identity as a woman. She then approached the prince directly and killed all the assassins her foster father had sent to murder him, because in her previous life she had obeyed her foster father's orders, pretending to be a man since childhood, and serving as his #1 killer. To make the second prince the future king, her foster father ordered Jenny to assassinate the prince. But when the mission succeeded, all she got in return was betrayal and a death sentence. Her foster father exposed her disguise in public and reported her for killing the prince. Jenny was executed on the spot. Only then did she realize the family she trusted were her enemies all along. Her real family had been slaughtered by her foster father. She was nothing more than a pawn for him and the second prince. With the prince dead and her value gone, she was dragged to her death. But the next second she woke up in shock. Back to the night before the assassination. The betrayal from her past life was still fresh in her mind. She swore this time she would make her enemies pay. So instead of carrying out the assassination, she stormed into the prince's chamber. When the prince demanded answers, she revealed she was a woman and told him everything about her foster father's plot. She begged to form an alliance with him, but the prince didn't believe her. After all, her mission was to kill him. Jenny explained that even if she killed him, she wouldn't live either. She also revealed that the prince's mother's death was caused by her foster father. While they argued, the assassins sent by her foster father burst in. Jenny cut them all down instantly, proving her loyalty to the prince. Seeing her sincerity, the prince finally agreed to work with her. The next day he gave her a new identity and used her supposed disappearance as part of his plan. They now shared the same goal, to destroy her foster father and the second prince. Their revenge alliance was born. The prince planned to marry her foster father's daughter, so he could gain more control and create discord between him and the second prince. Meanwhile, the forged evidence of Jenny's death was sent to her foster father. He believed the assassination mission had failed. Then a servant came with news. The king wanted to see him. The prince had told the emperor he wished to marry the foster father's daughter. Although reluctant, her foster father dared not refuse the royal decree. Soon the wedding day arrived. Lisa dreamed of being the prince's beloved wife, and even the servants told her she would one day be queen. Overjoyed, she waited eagerly for the prince. But outside she suddenly heard laughter and commotion. She stepped out and saw the prince holding another woman dressed as a bride. Lisa was shocked, especially when the woman gave her a mocking look. Furious, she barged into the prince's chamber and saw him being intimate with the woman. Lisa exploded with rage, but the prince scolded her for interrupting. Lisa protested that she was his real wife and demanded he throw Jenny out. The prince coldly replied that as a prince, it was normal for him to have multiple wives, and accused Lisa of being too jealous. Jenny then deliberately fanned the flames, acting even more affectionate with the prince. Unable to take it, Lisa tried to push her away. Jenny seized the moment to fake a fall, pretending to be hurt and wronged. The prince immediately expelled Lisa from the room. The first stage of their plan had worked perfectly. Now they prepared to move on to step 2. That night Lisa complained to her father about what happened. Her father, furious, sought out the second prince for help. The second prince agreed to teach Jenny a lesson. Soon the queen summoned Jenny, with Lisa by her side making accusations. The queen was about to punish her, but just then the prince arrived in time.